Okay, our next validation control that we're going to test is or demo that I'm going to demo is the range validator, right? So here I have a enter your date of birth. So this one is just a regular text box. So what I want to do is I'm going to put a range validator, okay, a range validator on it. Again, I'm just gonna error message. I would say so. The idea here is I want to have a range of date of birth from maybe a certain month, date, year to a certain other date. So so here I'm gonna say please no invalid date range invalid date. Okay, enter date from uh, from 01 dash 01 dash 1980 to 01 no to 31st dash 12 dash I don't know 2010 for example. All right, 2010. So this is the range that I'm going to use. All right. Okay. So again, I'm just gonna make it. Oh, maybe this one. What I'll do, I'll just leave it. I'll leave the color as it is. I'm not gonna change it. Later on in another video, I'll show how to style this kind of things by using CSS. All right. So so the control that I need to monitor would be the control to validate is going to be the DOB text box. All right, and the type of data that that I wish to validate is down here for type. So right now it sets a string. By default, it sets a string, but you can actually have this range of data types: integer, double, date, and currency. So I'm going to use date as the type of the data type I'm trying to compare. All right, and then this is the minimum value that I need to put. So I'm going to put 0101 dash 1980, I believe. All right, and the maximum value is going to be 31st dash 12 dash 2010. All right. Okay. All right. So that's about all. So let's just give it a try. All right, so this is our form. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. All right, so our earlier error is still there. I mean, earlier error checking is still there. So now for the date, this is the date part. So I'm going to put 01-01-1979, so which is outside of the range. And there you go. So now I have an error message that comes up. So if I were to go there and change it to, let's say, 85, so then there's no problem. Or let's say a date that is even beyond my max range. So let's say the 1st of 2018, 19, for example. So again, the error message comes up. Okay, I'm going to just make this a little bit bigger. All right, so make it a little bigger. I mean, you have to adjust the table width percentage for this to look a little better. All right, so let's say if I were to leave it like that and I click submit, so now I have 3 errors in the validation summary, and I'll get the errors from the previous 2 cases. All right, so that's just a simple example of the range validator. All right.